Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading, and it's going to be your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good. Let's get right into this. As always, we like to invite your angels or spirit guides to join us so we get messages for the highest good of the collective of Pisces. So, connecting with Pisces energy, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is usually either a tough conversation or some news. I don't know. It doesn't always have to be like tough news to get, but it's important news to get. Page of Swords, new information, message, a letter, something like that. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is the Surrealist Tarot, by the way. It's a really pretty tarot deck. I like it. Knight of Cups reverse. We'll clarify. Two. Taurus energy, big time here. Pisces always has Taurus energy, though. Two for the outcome. Nice outcome. The World, the Devil card in reverse. This is really good. Okay. It's funny, the cards that you have really is suggesting that you are bold, brave, that you can take control of whatever finances this might be too. This is also a committed person. Something in the past was a little bit maybe more traditional with the Hierophant here. But when it comes to you and the issue, it has to do with taking care of who you are, taking better care of yourself. Don't forget about you. This card is you, and I'm thinking it's the need to find more confidence, you know, to have to deal with whatever it is. This is the ability to overcome just about anything. You might have, some of you might be having health issues with that Queen of Cups in the reverse. It might be just things to let you know, hey, your body is getting better, you're upgrading, and when you upgrade to these new energies, it's going to require that the body also has, well, that it's made up of different things. Like, so what you're eating, I would think eating more plant base is probably being suggested here, especially since it looks like a bunch of plants. It looks like spinach. Looks like spinach. So, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you all could be dealing with a person who is quite manipulative, and you could be feeling like there's someone around. If this is not you needing to take better care of yourself, there's someone who may be feeling like they use love, kind of like to get what they want, to manipulate. And the challenge is, can you work with this person? So, I don't know. If this is like a manipulating emotional energy, it could be at work, it could be with family, to do with family. I don't know, there's something about not wanting to cooperate. the Knight of Cups reversed, because not only do you feel like this person is manipulative, possibly Cancer energy or Piscean energy, you also feel like this is not genuine. There's something about this love coming from this person that is not genuine. It's what you're feeling. I would say that there's a little bit of disconnect with your intuition and just you in general with that Knight of Cups. So you may not be feeling like yourself completely here lately. You have a divine couple here. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is the hope or fear. I think it's interesting how this person just keeps going. Their head's even being held up by what looks like ace bandage. But they keep going, they keep going. The Queen of Wands here, bold, brave, daring, putting their skills out there. Inspiring, knows how to make this move, a big move. But at the same time, you do have really grounding energy here with the King of Pentacles, suggesting that something is going to go really good with the finances. And this is in your now moment. Could be about entrepreneurship too. Could be about what we're doing for work. So cooperation is the challenge. So ultimately though, if if you're gonna be at a crossroads ultimately with the Lovers here in the future, making really big decisions that will impact the trajectory of your whole life. Like, these are big decisions, important decisions. The Lovers can not only indicating that you may be at a crossroads, but it might also be about calling in a soulmate energy or somebody who is a divine counterpart. I can definitely see that too. You could have Leo energy, you could have Aries energy, and then this could be Gemini, but for some reason our confidence is kind of down. I don't know if it's confidence in yourself or if it's self-esteem or what. It may be because of dealing with a very hard process of breaking attachments of things that were worrisome, bothersome, addictions. Doesn't have to be addictions necessarily. It would be an attachment sometimes to the material, something really on the material realm. This could be your detachment from the material realm too, with the Devil in reverse, because that might be a new chapter for you. So the World, there's either a completion or beginning. I guess the whole premise is that get ready to do something on an elevated level here with this World energy. On an elevated level. Letting go of attachments, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, bringing in soulmate energy, or we're thinking of something from the past. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Wow. All right, let me pull from a different deck though, and then we'll see what cards maybe want to come out and clarify. All right. There's some fairies too that I'm noticing, and so, I mean, there's just so much to try that you can pinpoint in these. But there is a feeling like if this is not some kind of manipulation here with this Queen of Cups, then there is a feeling I'm getting with this card about working yourself kind of like to death here. Don't work yourself to death. And I don't know why, but I keep seeing a stomach here. So I don't know if somebody's having some stomach issues. Maybe it's about watching what you eat. So what is with the, it feels like this Hierophant is like, as it was, never be back as it was, or never go back to how it was, the Hierophant. And there's something that maybe is a little ominous feeling about this Hierophant being in the past. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What isn't moving forward? What is not moving forward? There's fears holding someone back. That's the main message. There's fears holding somebody back. They're keeping to themselves, not wanting to get advice from anybody else, and having a hard time listening to others. Now, so whatever this is right now, whatever this devil energy is representing, it also can be about material attachments. Like, you know, this is not how it was, breaking free from material attachments. And you do successfully here. It is a new chapter. It is one where more emphasis is not going to be put on material. More emphasis will be put on the strength of not needing these attachments that comes with. So the strength that comes with not needing these attachments. So I feel like with this devil energy, there's probably something trying to attach to you or trying to cling to you. Might be, you know, we can get different energies from other people, psychic attacks. You can have, especially if you have somebody who's like an obsessive compulsive person about you, like a stalker type energy. That type of energy falls into this devil, this because it can also feel like, especially depending on how much you pick up on dealing with energies like that, they can make you wonder why you're thinking about certain things, or why you can't get a certain person off their mind. And it might be because they're incessantly thinking of you. And that's a strange message to get. I've never really gotten that message before. Not like out of that devil energy, but for some reason I am. So we have attachment to materialism, and that is like going out the window. The window. Queen of Cups in reverse. Don't forget about you. Don't forget about you. Three of Pentacles is also like, there could be a challenge to learn something before completion, and it might be whatever this energy is with the devil energy. Okay, so the Five of Cups is in reverse. That's a really good way to see the Five of Cups. Because to me, it's like you're no longer focusing on those three cups that I've spilled, but focusing more on the two cups that are left. They could be aces. You never know. So, also letting go of some kind of way that we handled our health in the past. Not just health, but eating, exercising, the way that we did something in the past. It feels like the Three of Pentacles is saying, no, we're gonna actually learn from that and go on to something different, non-traditional. So learning, somebody's still learning. Maybe we feel like someone's not learning, or we feel like something's not moving forward. There is a fear, and there's a staying safe and hunkering down, like that energy here, staying safe to oneself. Can't get hurt if you're not out and about. So maybe that's part of this fear. What is the Strength in reverse here about? The Ace of Wands. Okay, I think it has to do with the Lover's energy. The Ace of Wands. It's new inspiration. New inspiration, new motivation, new inspiration. Something maybe passionate it can represent, you know, that sexuality. May it be confidence in sexuality or in your sexuality. Because it's you, so you're feeling inspired. Ace of Pentacles and a Judgment card right here on the thing, like another message for you. So this is looked at as a brand new beginning and a good opportunity. Their ices are all opportunities. Okay, so you're feeling inspired. You're feeling like that's my magic wand and I can create. So what's the Queen of Wands about? Chariot and the Three of Cups. I feel like if once we get moving, it's gonna be this celebration. I definitely think that it's challenged because of the way that it came out. So there is gonna be a need to break free from doing something the old way that doesn't work anymore, outdated. And the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Chariot. This is boldly going forward towards what looks like a victory to me. Going towards this victory. It's abundance. It's possibly a reunion. Somebody might be traveling or around you. So there may be a really fun get together also. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay, letting go, clinging to the past, the old ways of doing things, being open to listening to what others have to say about how to use new information, new technology, new ideas. And that's what I think this is. I think this is coming in as like innovation to me. Innovation. Beautiful energy at a crossroads here. It's your decision which direction you want to go. So the Lover's energy, give me more with that. The Moon in reverse. It's like, no. Well, okay, so the only thing that can really hold you back is not trusting in yourself. And any kind of labels, it might have something to do, like I keep getting drawn back to confidence in who you are, and revealing something about sexuality. And then the Moon in reverse here. It's something, to me, something being revealed. But the Eight of Swords is like, if you can't get out of your head and you can't get away from stereotypes and labels and fear-based thoughts, fear-based reactions, you'll still have this opportunity. You're still going to be at this crossroads, and I see only good things happening here. It's your own thoughts. So the Devil in reverse. What is the Devil in reverse about? Somebody is going away on, somebody might be leaving after they made quite a mess. It could be this Queen of Cups energy. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Somebody feels like they want to just get up and leave. Like, oh my goodness, overwhelmed with what they have to deal with. That's what this energy feels like. So maybe this is about emotionally detaching from these material attachments that we can have, or addictions. Maybe it's representing getting away from that and having this completion, this new chapter for yourself. One where you can have wise discernment, healthy tactics. Just kind of be enlightened to know what to do here. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let's pull a Cryon card just to wrap up your reading. Hope you got something from that. Oh, nice. Divine Wisdom. See? Cryon never disappoints here. Never disappoints. Divine Wisdom. Divine Wisdom. Okay. I'm going to read the whole thing. for you, because I really do think this is super important for you. Divine wisdom. It says, what if you don't have to be reborn again and again, but instead you simply awaken to the wisdom of the past? It would be the wisdom that you did not develop in this lifetime, but rather a wisdom that has come from many lifetimes over and over. And, okay, so this is Lee Carroll who wrote these cards, and this is what he wrote about the Divine Wisdom card. Says, I feel this is the greatest axiom or paradigm of the new energy we are in. Cryon is starting to teach that we are in a new energy where we can awaken to the past. It would be like suddenly you remember everything you learned as an old soul from lifetimes of learning and experience. Odd as this may sound, I see it every week at the seminars that I attend. Person after person tells me that they have just realized something wise within themselves and are going to act on it. They tell me it's like they were reborn into another world. They somehow recognize that they know more than they should and even start guiding others with good advice. This is what Cryon has been speaking of regarding the attributes of the old soul, the ability to awaken to greater truths which seem to be remembered. Divine wisdom is the design, and we have all participated in experiences that have created it, and now we are being asked to share it. That's what I got. Love and light. Bye.